Ladies and gentlemen, does GM redeem the Z06 Corvette with this new color for 2023? Hello everyone and welcome back to Brinkofspeed. Today I am excited to get into this video with you guys because I think we're getting a new color from GM. In fact, it's pretty much 100% surety that we are for the new Z06. But real quick before we get into it, thank you to my thumbs up squad for smashing that thumbs up button. I hugely appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are absolutely incredible. And for anybody new that has clicked that play button, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time and thank you so much again. And also, if you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss a single one of these types of videos, you can always consider subscribing by smashing that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. All right, let's get into it. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to give you a few quick updates. And the first one that I want to talk about is the Z06 timeline. Let's discuss the price and production start date. So far, we still don't have a price on this new Z06. And I just received some information from my inside source who basically stated that GM is waiting as long as they can to give us the price because of the everyday changing inflation and costs of materials that are out there right now that they're having to buy to actually make these Z06s. So they're doing everything they can to push it off as long as they can so that they can price this car correctly and not lose a ton of money starting now till the end of the 2023 production. So I believe that this is actually very smart of them to do. We had already suggested a long time ago that that's probably what was going on. A lot of you in the comments suggested the exact same thing, that GM was just holding off because of all of this inflation. And by the way, we do know that the Stingray price just went up $2,300. And then all of the options that I showed you in that last video went up, $100 to $200. So they are trying to make up for this inflation, and they're definitely going to make up for it on the Z06. And again, I think it's very smart of them to do things this way. So that's the first thing. The second thing is he also let me know that production start date is still scheduled for the end of August, but instead of the 22nd, now they are saying the 27th. So a new day, it's been pushed out another 5 days. Who knows if that's going to remain the same between now and August. But as far as we know right now, that is the actual production start date. Now, does that give us a timeline on when we can expect to be able to order these cars? Not really. I would say that over the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month at the most, we would be able to place our orders. But then again, we still haven't gotten pricing, and we were promised back in April that we would not be able to order this car until we got pricing. So anyway, wanted to update you on that. Now, let's talk about previous videos that I've done on Z06 colors. The first one that you'll remember I did back probably 8-9 months ago was the purple, orange, and green Z06 video, where I talked about GM needing to come out with more bright and exotic colors for their Z06. And I brought that out, I think it was last August. And so it's almost been a year actually since I did it. And if you remember, I actually talked to 2 of the color engineers of GM at Corvette to Carlisle the end of August last year, and had a real positive talk with them. And they actually wanted me to send them the video so they could watch it, and they said they would strongly consider doing either a purple or green or maybe both. Now, they didn't promise anything for the 2023 model year, but they did act like it was something that they would consider doing in the near future. So I was expecting this to come maybe in 2024, the next model year, but I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised, and I'll get to that here in a second. The second video that I did was GM ruined the C8 Z06 by coming out with these new colors. Now, the reason why I made that video is because with the 70th anniversary edition, we all know that they came out with Carbon Flash Black and a Pearl White. And in 2022, they came out with that Caffeine Brown. And so I talked about all three of those colors just being awful colors, in my opinion, to bring out with the Z06. And I thought that it would serve GM a lot better if, with the Z06, come out with maybe those colors plus an orange, green, and purple, but mostly purple and green. And so that was what I concluded as far as that video went. So I wanted to go over those two things with you just to give you a background of me talking about Z06 colors already. And so now let's go ahead and move on to the next part of this video, and that is that lots of people are pushing big time for these brighter and more exotic colors. So I truly believe that GM has listened to us and are gonna give us at least one, if not both of the colors that we've been asking for. So let's hope that they surprise us with both colors. But for now, we are seeing that they brought out an NFT, which is a crypto type of picture. It's based off of cryptocurrency of a lime green or very bright green Z06. Now, I had heard a couple weeks back that someone was told by their dealer that GM decided to go ahead and give us the green and the purple. So far, it sounds and it looks like, because this is, I'm showing you right now, their official website showing this green NFT picture of a Z06 with this green on it. It sounds to me like, and it looks like, they are going to go ahead and give us this green Z06, which makes me extremely happy. Obviously, smash that thumbs up button if you're super excited about this already, and leave a comment down below if you've already looked into this NFT and you believe the same is true. I think it's GM's secretive way of teasing us, giving us the color that we've been asking for. And it would not surprise me one little bit if in a week or two we see another NFT come out and it's purple. So that's what I'm hoping for. I hope you guys are super excited about this. Like I said, I wanted to get this information out there to you. I'm sure you've seen it on other people's videos, but I wanted to give you my analysis on this and my take on it and let you know exactly what I thought this meant. So I hope you enjoyed this. That's really going to wrap it up for this video. I'm super excited to see and hear about the new Z06 pricing and see this thing start production as soon as possible. Like I said, it's not going to be till August, but that'll be here before we know it. So ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this, give me a big thumbs up. Also, leave me comments down below letting me know whether you think this is true or not, and if you do think it's true, whether you're going to order a green or a purple Z06 if it is true, because you guys already know that that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be ordering the purple if they come out with purple or green. And if they only come out with green, then I'll probably go ahead and order the green because it's a brand new color for the Corvette. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys out on the road.